thank y'all for coming out to help me with my project today for my communications class. My name is Vicki. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about myself. And I'm going to use a prop to help me compare myself to something original, and then give you descriptions of how that I am similar to this object. Okay? I know it sounds a little crazy, but we're going to make it work. So what I'm comparing myself to is going to be my Yeti cup. Everybody's familiar with these. Everybody's seen them, and they're the big craze right now. But I got to thinking about it because I use it every day as I was looking. Okay? It was a gift. It's versatile. It takes care of hot and cold things, hot and cold items. It's very useful to me. It's durable, resilient. I've dropped it, and it's made it through without very many dings on it. So I am like my Yeti cup in many ways. To start with, my Yeti cup was a gift. Somebody gave it to me. Somebody very special. It was actually one of my classes. That was what they gave me at the end of the year last year. And so I got to thinking about it being a gift and how useful it was, and how my own life was given to me as a gift by my parents. You know, obvious, right? And so they're special to me. And over the years, you know, they kept giving to me, not because they had to, but because they chose to, as that gift, by discipline, by raising me in the right way, and doing, you know, teaching me my values, my beliefs, all that good stuff. And so I thought, well, there you go, there's my gift. You know, so my life was a gift. And then I got to thinking about my cup is original. So if you see it, it's not like Adrian's, it's mine. And it's got, it's monogrammed. Okay, so they chose my favorite colors and used the Star of Life symbol on it, so it's unique by design. Okay, and so am I. You know, my Creator, the God in heaven, He actually created me uniquely. There's only one of me. Obviously, there's several females. There's plenty in here, but none of us are alike. We're all unique in that aspect. So by creation, I'm unique, just like my Yeti Cup's unique. And my Yeti Cup is very versatile. Okay, it's very useful. It's adaptable. It's temperate. Okay, so it holds up through lots of wear and tear. It deals with changes in extreme. All right, it can hold things that are freezing cold all the way up to things that are boiling hot. Well, I got to thinking about that temperance and those adaptable, being adaptable, and I thought, you know, it's kind of like my emotions a lot of times. How, think about something being boiling hot, what's the first thing we think of? Anger. And so, yes, I'm like everybody else, I have a temper. It's a little bit better than it used to be, but it's bold like something hot. You mess with me, you might get burnt. So I got to thinking about that. But I can, you know, deal with it. And then I thought about the warmth. If it's holding something warm. It's not boiling hot, it's kind of like in the middle. And I thought about my nurturing side, or my caring side. That there is one, believe it or not, that I do have that. Because I'm a mama, so, you know, all mamas, for the most part, are nurturers and take care of their children. And they're like mama hens, they covet, you know, them up under them and protect them. And so that's my nurturing, my warmth. I think about that. Or, you know, being a caregiver, because I've always been a paramedic for several years, and so you give. That compassion is what we use, you know, in our job every day. We have to care about people, and that is a warm feeling. And then it also holds cold and keeps things cold for days, not literally, but several hours. It keeps ice cold. You know, we have that cold side to us, and I thought about my independence. I'm a very independent person. And how, you know, that helps me and gives me some survivability also to be cold from time to time, especially in the EMS field, because you have to deal with so many things. You need to be able to be frigid sometimes with your emotions. And it's self-preservation, it's protection mechanism. You know, cells in our body actually can live without oxygen if they're cold. And that's how people survive, you know, post-cardiac arrest and things, is they take their body temperature down, because cells do better. It decreases their metabolism and all that good stuff. So I thought about, well, that's survivability. You know, sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing. And then that tough love side that I have. Some people look at that as being cold, but honestly, I think that's actually warm and cold. It may present itself as being cold, but you know, when you really think about it, you have to love somebody to let them fall down and then help them up. And so I'm a tough love mama, both in the classroom and at home with my own kids and everybody else as far as that's concerned. So I also got to thinking about how my cup, if it's dirty, I can't use it. You know, it's up on the shelf. It's not going to be a good day. And we have good days and bad days, I do. And so if it's a dirty cup, it's not useful. But if it's a clean cup, it's very useful. And you can use it off and on for many different things. And so I thought, you know, there's some days I do my share and more. So that would be a good day. And then those dirty cup days where I'm not very productive and I don't have anything else to give. You know, if it's empty, then we can refill it. And we all need refilling from time to time. So, but that kind of concludes, you know, my how my characteristics of me personally and my Yeti characteristics kind of have similarities. You know, life's exciting. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult. We never know what it's going to throw at us, so we have to be versatile, we have to be durable, we have to have temperance. And so by the gift that my parents gave me, you know, the uniqueness that God gave me, the versatility, you know, that I have with my emotions and how I handle things, being durable, I'm blessed with resilience, all play together and come together just like my Yeti does. Thank you for your time.